A game plan in question when UN Ambassador Nikki Haley seemed to suggest the U.S. may not participate in the Winter Olympics.
There's an open question. It's always about how do we protect the U.S. citizens in the area.
The Olympic Committee saying there hadn't been any discussions about not attending, and more confusion at the White House.
No official decision has been made on that.
But moments later, a clarification. Press Secretary Sarah Sanders tweeting, the U.S. looks forward to participating in the Winter Olympics in South Korea, stressing safety and security. A U.S. official telling NBC News Haley's comments were taken out of context. Still, it all underscores the escalating tensions with North Korea, with comparisons to 1980, when the U.S. joined more than 60 countries to boycott the Games in Moscow. The reality now, the U.S. does not want to boycott an ally.
The entire world comes together around sport, and that's kind of the spirit of the Olympics.
The athletes now ready to carry the torch. Kristen Welker, NBC News, the White House.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.